Content marketing is a great way to generate more traffic to your website. But there's a problem. It takes a long time to write a blog post. Hey everyone, I'm Neil Patel, and today I'm going to share with you how to write amazing blog posts fast. The first thing you need to do, and I know this sounds counterintuitive, is take your time writing the first few blog posts. You'll figure out your style, what you like writing about, you'll figure out what readers like, what they don't like. Once you have that, you can start templatizing. When you start templatizing, the first thing you need to do is figure out the structure of all your blog posts. So you create a basic template: introduction, body, conclusion. And now that you have your template, what you want to do is fill them in every time you have a new blog post. For example, when I write a blog post, what I do is I first write the introduction. I know that I always have in my template 3 to 7 headings for my body. So I take the main ideas and I turn them into headings. Then I write my conclusion, because every one of my blog posts has a conclusion. And then I go back to the body and I fill in each heading with content. It could be a few paragraphs, could be a few bullet points. It's whatever I decide I want, and that's what I fill my template with. The next step is images. You want to figure out a way to get images fast. There's a lot of free stock photography sites out there. I love using Fotolia. I pay for images, but I can run a few quick searches, find an image, and add it within my blog post with speed. Without images, your blog post won't do as well because a picture says 1,000 words. No one just wants to read text. The next thing you need to do is create rules. So here are some rules that I use for my own blog, and you can copy them if you want for your blog. I always use the words you and I within my blog post. It makes it feel like it's a conversation between you and I. The next thing that I do is I always use paragraphs that are short. My paragraphs typically are never longer than 6 lines. I try to keep them around 4 or 5 lines. Sometimes I even have 1-line paragraphs. The next thing I do is always use 6 or 7 images, if not more, throughout my blog posts. I also link out to sites that cite my research. Those are my main rules. You can create your own. So if you follow those tips, you'll be able to templatize your blog writing process, and it shouldn't take you more than 2 hours to write a blog post. If you're spending more than 2 hours, there's something wrong. It could be, hey, I don't know how to come up with ideas. And if you don't know how to come up with ideas, I've talked about this in past videos, use BuzzSumo, type in keywords, it'll show you what's hot and what's not. If the issue is you have writer's block, then you know what? Go outside, go do something or some activities, then come back and write. Or it could be that you're distracted. If you're distracted, go find a different place to write your blog posts. Follow all those tips and you'll be able to write amazing blog posts fast.